Ladies and gentlemen, guys, I love this wig. I can't help it, guys. I'm gonna have to see how many videos I can do now because I'm running out of room. And you know what, guys, about the hater comments, a lot of times it's because somebody gets insulted, and so they want to insult you because they've just been insulted. So instead of, fighting for their rights or keeping their channel going, they end up canceling their channel because they were insulted. And so instead of just being like, oh darn, now I don't have a channel, which is understandable, no one wants to do no channel and not be, and they were told not to and then they gave up. Why would they want to just sit there idly and not be like targeting someone else, right? So they get a negative comment from someone, they're not doing that well, they're not getting that many subscribers, people constantly negative comment them. So they just stop making a channel, delete their videos, cry probably about it, which is very hard, it's not an easy thing to go through. And then they constantly criticize others, right? And then those people might give up too, and then they criticize others, right? Like I think I'm at the point now where if I get a criticism, like I'm not gonna take it too seriously because I have a decent number of subscribers from where I'm at. I've only had my channel like 4 years now, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna give up. Why would I do that, right? So I'm doing decent enough that I don't need to give up over a silly comment. So they're going through. It's obviously hard to go through. No one wants to go through that, right? So they make these comments and then they just like expect you to stop because they stopped, right? That's literally what I think it is. I think when someone gets a negative comment, they don't want to just make the new videos and fight for themselves or not or ignore those comments. They take them very seriously, which is understandable, but they're a total stranger. Like if a total stranger makes fun of me, my friends like me, my friends like my content. People that are new to my content love my content and tell me. So why would I just give up based on one person who's a negative hater? Obviously I'm not going to. So instead of making negative comments, which doesn't pay, don't listen to negative comments that you get and keep going, right? Doesn't matter if you have 10 subscribers for the last 15 years. You can still go viral. I mean, it doesn't mean you're not going to go viral. Just come up with new ideas. Challenge yourself, right? But these people would rather make negative comments on other people, and it doesn't get them anywhere, but they think that's going to help, right? I mean, maybe seeing someone give up because you made a negative comment cheers you up for a moment, but if you don't have a channel, it's not going to really do much for you, right? I mean, really, I'm like I said, I'm at the point now where I'm not going to be like, oh my god, they made a negative comment, I just give up and throw in the towel, right? Like you can tell I'm too good for that, right? Anyway, guys, but the funny thing with hater comments, I think this is really funny, is that, and I don't believe we should hate haters. I think haters deserve love too. But a hater comment will give you lots to talk about, right? If you get a hater comment, you basically have more content to produce because the hater comment just challenges you to want to grow more and to fight them off, right? So you see a hater comment, you're like, especially one that's really nasty. Like if it's just like an ordinary hater comment, you're like, okay, well, just delete, whatever. But if it's like a really nasty one, you have to talk about it, right? And it gives you more content ideas, darling. Darling, which I don't think is their intent, but darling, it certainly helps us out, darling. Bye now, bye now. Bye, guys. Totally dry.